What's up? What's up? How are we doing out there, my lovely people? Hello, hello, hello. Oops. Oh. Turn on a little music here. Happy Thursday. Hello and welcome. Thank you for liking. And then, I had done. Um, no. Wait a minute. Oh, these others can be commanded. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, and welcome, folks. Everything I offer is pinned here on the script. Yeah, it's on the script. Right here, I do the tarot, the pendulum, the Lenormand. I do have some oracle readings too that you can see about in the description. So if you are looking for a reading, please let me know. Oh yeah, it's Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Hello. What is up? How are you? Oh, shit. Hello, hello. Lauren, what's up, girl? How are you? How's it going? How's your lovely Thursday? Began the reading last night when you asked if Miss Eve was an artist. Yeah, yeah. I remember she did do a little side hustle designing wedding invitations. Oh, yeah. I don't know if she still does it, though. Okay. That's interesting. So maybe she is doing something like that. I don't know. I'm leaning more towards just being a con artist. Steven said she was always a con artist. Yeah, I'm sure she is. She's twice divorced. Steven was her second husband. Okay. She didn't have any children with the first. I see. She put her third option. Oh, really? Interesting. She claims that man raped her. Oh, really? Which, oddly enough, her biological mother claims supposedly that she was raped by her biological dad. Her biological mom is married to a priest now. That's what impregnated her? This is all hearsay. We don't know the truth. Yeah. You're not. You know what I ran into last night, Lynn? You know, we talk about the spiritual community, and, you know, like, I don't know if I'm going to get anybody in here today or if I need to come back tonight. But I ran into a gal that I've known pretty much my whole life last night. Yeah, it was before I went live, actually. And she gave me a bunch of tarot cards and started telling me all this stuff, like that my mom's around me and, you know, kind of like reading me. And then she wants to trade. She wants to do like Reiki on me, and then I'll read for her. She wants to trade, and I told her, I said, you know, I don't trade. I don't trade. I learned my lesson on that because I've traded before with someone for a massage. I didn't want the massage. I only got the massage to do this trade. And I learned from that, you know, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm involved in a trade that I don't even want the item. Anyways, I told her, I said, look, I don't trade. Anyways, I wake up to a text saying that she gave me tarot cards and she gave me information and insight last night, and not to be looking at it as a trade, do it as a good for good. I haven't responded. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, you know what I do with those tarot cards? I put them in the trash. They're out in the trash in my garage. I'm like, what? I mean, I was going to keep them, but I'm like, first of all, I didn't want tarot cards. You know, I appreciated everything, but I've got tarot cards, you know. But if somebody's going to give them to me as a gift, yes, I'll take them. But I feel, yes. She took it upon herself to freely give me that stuff. Yes. I would have never took it knowing that I owed her something. So I didn't respond. I'm like, maybe should I respond back saying, look, you can have your tarot cards. So now I feel weird about the tarot cards. I don't even want them in my house. I don't even want them in my house. They're in the trash out in my garage. I'm like, I wouldn't even feel right using these tarot cards knowing that I received them and that kind of, under those pretenses. I told her already I don't trade. I don't want to trade. Like, I'm not. Well, there was one trade that I was fine with. My hairdresser. She does my hair, and I did a party for her. But you know what? I want my hair done. You know what I mean? That's a different thing. I want my hair done. So I'll do, that was cool with me to go ahead. Actually, she was doing my hair while she said that. She goes, "Hey, would you be willing to trade? Like, you don't have to pay me today if you come and read for my family for a few hours or whatever it was, or however long." And that was cool with me because I want my hair done. But I don't want Reiki. I don't want a massage. I don't want those things. You've noticed that about folks in this community? Yeah, what is all this trade shit? I'm like, no. I don't live, trades don't buy me food, okay? Like, I have bills to pay. I don't, trade doesn't cut it. Yeah. Which I didn't really think nothing of it till I got this text this morning. I'm like, what the hell? So, sure, an equal exchange that both agree on and want. Yes. Just like I had that gal wanting to trade readings for, she was going to teach me Reiki. I don't want to learn Reiki. So why would I do that? Sure, an equal, yeah, it's truly an industry. Spiritual community is no different. I can't believe it. I'm just like, is this truly happening? I didn't ask her to read me. I didn't ask her to tell me things about my mom that she was around me. I didn't ask her about my dad. I didn't ask her those things. She told me those things. I didn't ask for those cards. And then turn around. Just think of it as good for good, like they used to do back. That's how things used to be done. I'm like, I was already in a shitty enough mood, and then that gal do all that. Guess what, Lynn? My daughter got that car this morning. The title was in it, the keys are in it, and everything. I mean, I have a feeling it's going to be need some work. Now I'm like, man, I'm going to put money into fixing that car instead of my car. Yeah. If you're not interested in that. Yeah, if I was interested, then sure. Yeah, I just told her that I need to have my car back tomorrow because I was reading how you can't, driving a car with the problem that it has that we're not getting fixed because we don't have the money, is dangerous. So I told her I had to have my car back. I don't know how she's going to get to work. I don't know what to tell her because that car that he gave her, it has no plates. It's not legal. It's just the biggest nightmare. But I don't want to be worrying about my car out there. I want it home. So I'm getting my car back, but it's not in the condition I gave it away in. Yeah, it has to get inspected, so there's no telling what they're going to say is wrong with it. So my car is going to be sitting out here not fixed. Can your daughter save to pay for it herself? Yeah, but in the meantime, how's she getting around? How's she getting the kids places? How's she getting to work? You know what I mean? Because my car, I don't have the money to fix, and the problem that it has is dangerous to be driving like it is. No, it's drivable. She's got it right now. It's drivable. It's dangerous to drive it like that, though. I was just reading about it, and it actually can mess up the engine more. So I don't want it out there getting even more messed up. This is the car that my dad left me. I don't want it screwed up. It's already been stolen before when I let her borrow it years ago, before she even had kids. I let her use it, and she left the keys in it, and it was stolen, and they ran the piss out of it and all this kind of stuff. So I paid for all that to get redone and refixed, and now all this other crap. I just want it home. Why is that so difficult? I don't know how she'd get to work. It's like she'll have to figure it out. I wonder if she could borrow maybe her grandmother's car or something. I don't know. But it's dangerous. It said that it's dangerous. Yeah. Is it safe to drive? No. It stalls, it'll die. It can die going down the road. He did give her the new car, but the new car is not legal. The new car is presently has to get inspected, and then whatever problems is wrong with it will have to be fixed before it will pass inspection, like all of that. It has no plates on it. Of course, he's like, take your plates off your mom's car and put it on that car. Well, that's not going to work. Like, no, we're not doing that. So, I mean, there is one positive thing, though. She's got the car in her possession, title and everything. So, she said all she's going to do is get groceries and whatever else. Well, she's on this, like, the kids have gymnastics and all this kind of crap. I'm like, you know what? But she's not saying that, but I know the kids have gymnastics and all that. You know what? The gymnastics, I wouldn't even have my kids in gymnastics if I was in a situation where I didn't even have a car that ran. But that's me. I wouldn't have my kid in some expensive daycare. I would have took her to the free place, which Everly could have got into the free place, but I don't know. Sometimes our kids make their own choices. Yeah. And that's fine. You make your own choices and so forth, but I don't want to be the one picking up the pieces. Look, well, I'm getting a car back that I can't even drive. Don't get me wrong. I'll be so thankful to have it back in my garage. We're just thinking that they're probably going to say there's all these things wrong with it. So we could be in a bigger pickle tomorrow. So I'm probably going to end up spending money to fix that car, and my car is coming home not drivable. I shouldn't say it's not drivable. It is drivable if it starts. And then when you get somewhere and turn the car off, it may not start again on you. So it's just I was telling them at the gym today, it's like, when I was younger in my 20s and stuff, I went through all this crap. I have been through all of this stuff with cars breaking down on me all the time. And now I'm older, wiser. I have my vehicle, then I have my backup vehicle for when my vehicle breaks down and it's in the shop, and I've got my backup vehicle. I'm a lot smarter now, a lot wiser, and I don't want to go back to that time in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've already been there, done that. My folks didn't teach my siblings and I personal finance. Yeah, we had to learn on our own. Yeah. I've always been pretty frugal though. Like I have like a lot of kids, like little girls' clothes here that I still have like from when my kids were little, and I try giving them to my daughter and stuff for the kids. But she wants the kids in all these new clothes. I'm like, you know what? Like we can't be living like we can't be living like we got money when we don't have money. The kids are fine in these clothes. The kids are fine not having gymnastics. The kids are fine not going to the fancy dancy daycare. They will survive. They'd probably be better off um, not being spoiled, right? My dad liked to spoil us because he was poor growing up. He didn't want us to suffer. Yeah, my mom spoiled me for sure because I was the only girl. I got so much. My mom spoiled me rotten. I don't know about rotten, but yeah, they're kids. And I keep trying to talk. They are kids. They do not care. You know, we need to live how we are. If those are, I feel kids need to be taught responsibility. Oh, absolutely. There are parents out there spoiling their kids, and the kids that aren't spoiled are made fun of for not having those luxuries. Yeah, true. That's true. You're right. Like those dance families. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Stupid, isn't it? So don't have one of those cups. Yeah, I don't either, and I have no desire to have one of those cups. It's like, what? Yeah, yeah, my cups exactly. And I can tell you that my kids didn't grow up like they got told no a lot. Mostly my oldest daughter because I was so young when I had her. I was struggling all the time to put gas in the car, fixing the car. Yeah, I don't know. You've heard they have lead in them? These kids are they're little bitty, Lynn. They're not even in school. Like they don't need to be keeping up with the Joneses. Like they're fine. There was a report. How accurate it is, I don't know. There was a report, huh? Now that's funny. Those fancy Nancy Stanley cups. But I've got to let my daughter learn, live her path, and learn her lessons and have hard times. And, that's her path, right? Like, I can't be fixing it all the time because these are her lessons to learn. I've got my own lessons. I got my own house, my own problems. I got my own, like my oven won't work, right? Doesn't work, So I'm not doing anything. I'm not making anything for Easter or doing anything for Easter because my oven doesn't work. I was planning on getting it fixed, but now I feel like I need to hang on to that money. So, money, 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 money. I don't know why I keep bitching about it. It's really not that important. Learn to take 100% responsibility for selecting poorly in the past. Yeah. We have to so that we don't do the same thing. Didn't know what I didn't know. Yeah. And once we learn, just like I was talking about earlier with that trade, I've already learned that lesson. And I tried to tell her that. Like, I've already learned that the trade thing doesn't work for me. I'm not happy with it. Like, I feel like my energy is being depleted for nothing. Like, parents didn't teach us how to make good choices. Yeah. And it's really hard. It was hard for me to even tell her no, that I don't want to trade. But shit, I did say no. Straight up, It's not up for negotiation or whatever. It's like, no, there's nothing that you offer that I want. And if you really, truly want a reading, you'll pay for it. So it's that simple. It's a no, I move on, but don't be coming back later though either. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what people tell you the first time. Yeah, when we should. It was like, why did... And then I feel like I'm almost being like guilt tripped or something. Like, but I gave you all that stuff. Like, well, I'll give it back to you then, like, I was doing fine without those tarot cards and I'll continue doing fine without them. Just don't make no sense. Yeah, I get you, Lynn. I agree. Silly. So I don't know why I'm going off over here. It's had a rough couple days. But I think it's this damn full moon and this Mercury retrograde, and I don't even know what all's going on. The eclipse. Like, all this stuff at once is just like, ah. It's okay to be frustrated. Yeah. Just being humans. Yeah. Just being humans. Hi, G. How are you, my dear? Did I not pin my stuff to? I guess I didn't, did I? Let me get this up. You're good. You're okay? Well, that's good. There we go. Well, I can see we got. I don't understand why YouTube tells me most of my viewers are on this time of day. And I come on and it's dead. And then I'll come on later and then I'll have people. But it's not the time that YouTube told me I would have people. I mean, I guess it's just luck or whatever, maybe. I don't know. I'll just so I sip my coffee and lurk here. Well, I'm probably not going to stay long because, like I was saying, I don't know why TubeBuddy tells me that. Like, they might be logged in watching other things. Yeah, true. Oh, wait, here's. Oh, thank you, G. Yeah, and that's fine, Lynn. Thank you, G. Appreciate it, hon. Let's see. I don't mind lurkers. I lurk myself. Thank you, G, for your donation. You are up, my dear. What are you looking, or what would you like me to look into, hon? Let's see. Gerardo. Barely, barely, barely. My question is about Reza. I spoke to her about my feelings and she ghosted me. Oh. Okay. So what do you want to know? Like, what she's thinking and feeling? Is that what you're wanting to know, hon? I have a past, present, future spread, which I can tell you like what's coming up, and And then I can also just read for you intuitively, letting you know what her feeling about what she's thinking, what she's feeling here. I think that's more what you're looking for, but you let me know, hon. Yeah, what she's thinking and feeling. Okay. All right. What is Reza thinking and feeling here about G? What is Reza thinking and feeling here about G, please? What is Reza thinking and feeling about G, please? What is Reza thinking and feeling about G, please? All right, we have the Lovers, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Cups. Oh, past, present, future. Oh shit. All right, never mind. Okay. Okay, Chi and Reza, please. Chi and Reza. Chi and Reza, please. Chi and Reza, please. Chi and Reza, please. Okay, we have the Star, the King of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Fool, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Five of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Okay. So, from what I'm seeing here, Gerardo, you're very much like, I think you're like very attracted to Reza. Like you desire her. I'm assuming it's female. But we have the King of Pentacles here. Is Reza yeah, you said you spoke to her about my feelings. Okay. So there's something here very much about, like, you're very attracted to this person. You like you really, really wish and desire that they were with you. Do you guys work together by chance? So when you told her your feelings, was it like more about desires, really? Because I'm getting attraction, desire, not really like love. It's more I want you kind of thing. Then I have here the Two of Swords in the present position. So it's like things are stuck. Like somebody's trying to make a decision. I think she might be like just trying to make a decision, actually. G, right now things are kind of stuck or at a stalemate here, but it's more like not being able to make a decision. So did this happen rather quickly or something? We have the Knight of Swords as overall energy, like this is the fastest moving energy in the deck. So something happened really quick is what I'm getting. I've got the Seven of Wands in the past, so there was a time of resistance here. Somebody was very resistant to the connection. I don't know. It looks like somebody's like standing their ground, or they're not really, or somebody could be kind of pushy as well, and somebody else is resistant. Shoot, I don't know what G's saying no to. Because I think, yeah, what are you saying no to, G? So I was just telling her because we were cool. You told her that you like her. Well, the Fool's showing up here, so I don't know. Somebody's very indecisive. It's be like a big risk to take. It would be risky to move forward, is what I'm getting. No, you don't work together. Maybe that's what it is. So I think she's thinking things are kind of risky here. She's not really making a decision. So what I do have coming up is I do see you guys like talking again, collaborating again, but I got arguments, challenges or something coming up here. But I don't think she's going to not talk to you again, because we do have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. We asked if we work together. Yeah, okay. Because this card, and the reason I was saying that was just because the Three of Pentacles is here, which can be actually working together, or it could just be collaborating, like you guys, like friends, to talk again here. But when it comes to the Two of Cups, having like a romantic relationship, I'm getting arguing. And I'm getting some challenges that are coming up in the future. It's not that she was going to ghost you forever, because it looks like you will speak again, collaborate again, but it does look challenging. There's some drama or something here. Was there any kind of harsh words spoken at some time? I don't know. The overall energy, Knight of Swords, that can be harsh words. It could just be something really quick, sometimes blunt. And I am showing the Seven of Wands in the past, so I do think there's been some kind of problems in the past here. Somebody standing their ground. Oh, maybe that's the harsh words. Somebody standing their ground here. So it's like, I like you. I'm attracted. We have a lot of mutual friends. Okay. There may be some drama with your friends and her and just the whole group kind of like thing coming up. I don't know. I feel like she's just not made a decision, and for some reason you show up as risky. Like it would be a risk to like take that leap of faith and go for it again, or go for it at all, because of that risk that we have here. So, and this is probably within the next Well, definitely within the next 3 months, possibly prior to that. I don't know. There's drama here. Is there a drama here with your group of friends or something? Well, that's coming up. So I guess you wouldn't know that now, but that I'm getting a lot of like, this is more of like a desire, an attraction, really, than feeling is what I'm getting. It's more of a craving because you like the way somebody looks, or um, yeah, or the way they smell, or I don't know, something like that. Like I feel attracted to you, like thing. So yeah, hon. I don't think she's gonna stop talking to you. It's just it looks challenging to really get to that Two of Cups. There's a lot of challenges on the way. It's possible to have that kind of connection because it is showing up here in the farther future, the couple, but not without challenges on the way. And I feel like it has to do with a group of people. Okay, that is what I have for you, my dear. That makes sense. Keep me updated. Hope things work out. What's so funny? I feel bad. We were mad cool. I don't know if she thinks so. Because here's her, like, stuck in her head. I don't know what to do. It's awful risky. Did, did something happen in the past or something? Something, I feel like something must have happened before. Maybe that's why she feels it's too risky. I'm only saying that because I have the Seven of Wands here in the past. Yeah. Okay. All right, that is what I have for you. Crystal, absolutely you can with the donation. Here's all my information, or this is what I offer. I'm sorry, I'm trying to point down here. The tarot, the pendulum, the Lenormand. And then my links are pinned there in the chat. Did you have another one for what she's feeling? Okay, sure, no problem, honey. Yeah, if I'd be happy to help you out, Crystal, with a donation. I'm gonna be right back. I just go to the bathroom real quick. Okay. All right, let me pull this. Thank you, Gerardo. So you want to look into her feelings? All right, we can do that, hon. Thank you, ma'am. Love your readings. I don't even remember reading for you, honey. I mean, that doesn't mean I haven't. I just don't recall. Okay. All right. So if we do that, I'm going to do how is Reza feeling, please, about G at this time? How is Reza feeling about G at this time, please? How is Reza feeling about G at this time, please? How is Reza feeling about G at this time, please? How is Reza feeling about G at this time, please? Let's raise about G this time. Let's raise about G this time. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Well, I I am seeing there's some sadness here. Sadness, disappointment over like a separation. We've got, because we have the Eight of Cups here in the center, so some kind of separation that was very hurtful. It's like, okay, he's coming around, showing me that he cares again. I mean, I think she does care, obviously, because something is sad here. She's feeling sad. The Six of Swords is here. It could be something to do with a trip or a move. Where there's a lot of sadness. I've got the Seven of Swords here as well. So like, this is lying, deception. Could have to do, lying, deception by cheating. Or not by cheating, by flirting. Like deceive because of flirting, or cheating due to flirting. And then with the Ten of Cups here, Page of Swords, it's like maybe some kind of message. It's like the message made her happy, or this is also could be social media, something on social media. But, or just the message here. But at the same time, there's some kind of cheating, lying, deceiving because of flirting, like maybe flirting with other people. I'm not sure, but she's very sad over a separation or having to walking away. I'm getting a cycle. Maybe this is a cycle, like this has happened before or something. And I don't know why I'm getting such disappointment with a trip. So I'm I know you said you guys were cool, but maybe she's putting on that things are cool, but I see she's not very cool. She's like, sad. Sad in general, but the message made her happy, but yet she still feels like there's some kind of deceit. So that's probably why she's stuck in her head when I got the Two of Swords. Don't know what to do. It's very risky. Yeah. I don't know, family's involved here too, because I have the Ten of Cups. Maybe deceiving of the family. Maybe some kind of deceit online. I'm not sure, but yeah, she's too, something broke her heart. A separation broke her heart. So she's still in that, hon. Are you there, Gerardo? All right, my dear. don't know if he's still here or not. Yeah, that's what I have for you, hon. I don't know how well you know tarot, but most people that have been around these tarot channels, know the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, those are sadness, disappointment, and stuff. So I think she's still in that time, um, still in that energy of dealing with the separation and stuff. They're going through a rough time. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you for your donation, and good luck to you. I hope things improve. I hate that Five of Cups, Three of Swords. That's like, ugh. At least the Ten of Swords wasn't there. I'm curious about my brother's situation outcome. Oh no, I think you should still keep fighting. Don't you? Just pay child support but not be able to see the boys. I see. Parents are retirement because he allowed her to steal all his money. Oh dear. Yeah, she is greedy, isn't she? And I remember seeing that in the Lenormand. He was $600,000 in debt after all was said and done. Oh my goodness. He had that much when he met her cash. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. She took everything, huh? Oh Jesus. Yeah, definitely bankruptcy. Yeah. Gosh, I miss. There's the devil. I have to think what I'm so pissed. It's not, yeah, yeah, I know, but you care about your brother and your mom and your dad and your nephews, you know. I mean, these narcissistic people, they don't just affect the person, they affect everyone else too. You know? Right, I've selected poorly in the past for the relationships that neither are. Yeah. Some for Lenormand, but I had to ponder what to ask. Thank you, Lynn. Hmm. What to ask? What to ask? Well, how can I be of help during this whole I like that. Now that's a good question. Make it a productive reading. Yeah, and I like that. Because that ties you in. Because I was just thinking, this technically is a Snoop question. Like where I would have my Snoop fee. I mean, but this isn't. I mean, last night the questions, like, technically those were Snoop questions, but I didn't worry about it at the time. But this isn't, because this is asking what, I mean, I wasn't concerned about it because you've been reading for me, so, but this is like, yeah, good for, good productive reading, and it ties you into it, right? What you can do. I love it. Okay. Yes, let me know. Yeah, it's all good, honey. It's all good. All right, let's see. How can Lynn be of best help during this whole fiasco? Okay. Well, how can Lynn best because she's going to continue being asked. Yeah. How can Lynn best be of help during these court proceedings? How can Lynn best be of help through these court proceedings? How can Lynn best be of help throughout these court proceedings with her brother and the bitch? Spirit knows who I'm talking about when I say bitch, too. I think I was calling her that last night as well. I'm horrible. How can Lynn be best? How can she best be of help during this? How can Lynn best be of help? 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 How can Lynn best be of help during her brother's court situation? All right, let's do this. I'm more of an ass person than a bitch person. It rolls better off my tongue. Oh my god. All right, we have the Rider, the Tower, the Clouds, okay, the Lilies, the Lady, okay, the Letter, and the Stork, okay. Wow, it seems like this communication about this is just, it's like a vicious cycle. You guys just keep talking about it, huh? It's like over and over and over. The whole situation is a vicious cycle, actually. So what I see for you, go to somebody, someone comes to you for a conversation. Okay, so talking about this vicious cycle. And then you I'm getting something about not allowing interference or meddling, but Give me a second on that because I'm not so sure. Okay, you're like, it's like, you're just like, and this conversation is like not knowing what the right thing is to do, right? I am getting something about like hope, discipline, tenacity. Um, Providing some kind of hope. Both my parents get married. I bet, and my parents will ask me things. So is my sister to be filled in. And still that like liaison type confidant. Yeah. Um, so that's all about. You're like the peacemaker here. I do see that. Like, I wonder if he should just cut his losses, but then I still try to have hope. Well, I am getting something about hope. So, um, like you to have these kind of virtues that are relevant in times of despair, because these are times of despair, and to have some kind of hope, some kind of discipline, some kind of tenacity. Of course, me, I'm like, what the heck's tenacity mean? Like, um, just continuing, like persistence, being persistent. Okay. Be determined, be I think it's like more like encouraging hope and encouraging persistence and encouraging those kind of things. Gotta ask Webster sometime. I know, right? So, yeah, there's this, yeah, the same misunderstanding happens again and again. It's like, the direction, let alone a process by which the direction, let alone the destination, is yet unclear. It's like, yeah, I think there's something about you just being there to encourage persistence. And then it's you're dealing here with bureaucracy. It's very aggravating. Because it's not just this woman that you're dealing with, this being dealt with. It's the courts. Like that too is, a real pain in the ass. Moral boundaries, though. Keep your moral boundaries up, like, and respect other people's boundaries. I am getting something about you kind of remaining not attached. Which I know that's going to be hard to do. But like you're very like you might need sometimes a longing for solitude or to get away from this. Like you're going to need some kind of mental and emotional clarity. You yourself, just by nature, are rational and self-disciplined. So, play on that strength of being rational about stuff. But not being rational to where it's like give up. If you give up, you'll definitely lose. But if you keep fighting, you have to think about this rationally. If you give up, well, you'll lose. But if you keep fighting, then there's a chance of things being better. I mean, no, there's a chance of things being worse too. But it's like you're better off going ahead and going for it rather than just buckling, just giving up. The way I'm getting it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to catch up here. I learned a lot through this process. Yeah. You can't just pick a spouse. That decision is too important to take lightly. Oh, yeah. Your spouse is a very important decision in your life. I wish I would have realized that, a lot sooner in life. But yeah, I bet you do cringe. There's something about distancing yourself from troubles. I did tell that if I was ever called to testify, I'm telling the truth. Oh, absolutely. So there is like distance. Don't allow interference and meddling. And maybe that's yourself. Like if somebody comes to you for a conversation, that's different. But spirit's more about, I feel like this reading is more about Lynn and what's going to be good for Lynn, right? And that is like distancing yourself from this stuff. Don't really get involved unless somebody's asking you, and then be behind them. So yeah, I feel like this reading is more, of course it makes sense though. Spirit's not really going to tell you, what's best for your brother. It's more what's best for you. Well, I shouldn't say that. Best for the situation, but mostly looking out for you. So you keep your sanity, right? Just treat them well. And there's also something here, Lynn, about accepting things that you cannot change. Oh, that's a biggie. I just got chills from my head to my toes. Because that's a lot of the situation here. Yeah. The virtue of accepting things that we cannot change. And because there are going to be recurring moral issues. They're going to be recurring. This is a vicious cycle. And honestly, Lynn, you can chill. And now I know chills never lie, right? There's nothing, you can't, there's nothing you can do to change the situation. You can try to protect your peace. Let's see here. You are very honest and upfront. It is saying for you to be honest and upfront. And also there's just about you making peace. I think it's making peace with it, accepting the things you cannot change. Whew, that's a difficult one, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah, it's awful. Yeah, I'll have to meditate too on it. Yeah. I just want us to keep ourselves honest and correct. Yeah. And I've seen something about you. You're honest. A woman who is honest here, a woman who, yeah, honest up front. Yeah. And just always be that way. There's a lot of this, all this is a moral problem. It's a moral problem. I mean, and it's difficult when you're dealing with public offices and a bitch, you know? So it's so hard though. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. It's like, what? I don't know how many times I've been told, let it go, um, move on, or I don't know, move on, but yeah, move on from a loss. Letting go allows change to happen. I get that a lot. Letting go allows change to happen. I mean, it's different situation, but it's the same concept. I do feel like Spirit is saying people have to learn the lessons they have to learn. That all the way, bad way. Yeah. Yeah. And that I think that's why it's saying for you really not to even get involved. Of course, unless, you're asked, then at that point you're just, you're supportive because you stand behind what your brother's doing. That, you know what, I think you need to go for it. Just keep going for it. Just do what you got to do. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, exactly. And there may be times for you to just distance yourself. Well, you say you already are distancing yourself, but I'm getting distance. Distance brings clarity. So how you talked about meditating on it, that also, or just meditating, that might also help if you could just get away from the problem. Because if you're anything like me, when we have a problem that's just swirling in the head all the time, right? We need to get away from it. Do something different, If mom and dad are blah, 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 try to get away from it or whatever. Yeah. And know in your heart of hearts, there's nothing I can do. I can't do anything about this. So because I can't control it, I'm going to have to let it go. And trust the universe, right? I mean, the cards don't say trust the universe, but that's the message is we can't change it. Let it go and trust. that whatever happens is what's supposed to happen, right? Things will work out how they will. Yeah, yeah. I feel you, girl. It's hard. It's hard. it's hard, but yeah. So that's a nice message. I like that. You know, even these little boys, you know, this is their path, right? It's a big butt of an experience. Yes. You know, I have to even think that about my little grandkids, you know, like this is their path too. Thank you. I'll replay this when I need a reminder. Yeah, yeah. Have you figured out how to record? I don't know how. Like record a little snippet or whatever, a little portion of a video. Like for yourself. I don't know. I still haven't figured it out. But I mean, you can always go to this video. I know you don't have to do that, but I noticed there's an option where you can record a certain period of a video. Like, I guess you could save it for yourself or something. No, I'm not so tech literate. Yeah, I know. Here we are, us and our computer degrees, and can't even figure out YouTube. That's funny. It's so fun. Also, if you have a degree in computers, people think you know absolutely everything about computers. It's like, oh no, 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 no. There's so much. Oh, you can come fix. Like, no, no, no. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean you know every single thing. You know, I should be ashamed. Hey, I'm right there with you. Like, what the heck is this? I'm gonna figure it out though at some point, one way or another. All right, I think I'm gonna fill out my last call for donations. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go hang out with some friends on this beautiful day. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be gorgeous. I have to tell them I'm sorry, but I'm done. So I'm sure I'll be back later. Thank you so much for your donation, Lynn. I'll see you later if you come in tonight. I do have another person over there in Twitch. If you're looking for a reading, please let me know. Otherwise, I am out of here. Okay, bye, hon. All right, bye, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye.